What's going on, guys? We just got back to the house and we got a crazy pickup today. We finally found a Nintendo Switch 2, and I had to pick up Mario Kart. This was the only bundle I could find. It was, the only type of Switch I could find. So I had to pick up Mario Kart separately, which is fine. I did some reading, and apparently the Switch 1 Pro Controller is compatible with the Switch 2. You just don't have the game chat button. But honestly, I wouldn't use it anyway. I would, just use Discord on my computer or on my phone or something. But with that being said, guys, we're going to get into unboxing Mario Kart, see if there's anything in here. Probably not. And we are going to unbox the Switch 2. Let's get into it. Alright. First, look what's in the box. Let's freaking go. Moving that up. Already cut the seal. Well, here is the system. This thing is definitely more chunky than the OG Switch. Definitely. I like how it's color coded in there. I really do. We got the kickstand. That's very substantial. Like, this is like a chunky boy. One second. Like, here's the OG Switch. Here is just the Switch without Joy-Cons, and as you can see, it's like substantial how much bigger this is. I'm excited about that because I have big ass hands. So, and then we have Joy-Con number 1 and Joy-Con number 2. I really like how they went black or gray with the Joy-Cons and just gave it accent colors. It's really cool. So let's see. Ooh, that's nice. That's super nice. I don't know how, because I like fidget while I'm gaming. I guess that button has quite a bit of friction, so that's nice. You're not just gonna be boop, popping it out. Switch 2, let's go. Alright, we got all the paperwork and stuff in here. We'll look at that here in a little bit. We have the Joy-Con grip. It's very similar to the old one. This one actually feels a little bit more flimsy. The power supply, like, that's kind of nice. It looks like a freaking cell phone power supply. No fold, standard USB C to C, super nice. Make sure you use the OEM power supply. Don't use the Switch 1 power supply. And then we have our dock. Nice round design. I like that. I like how this comes off and it isn't just a door. Yeah, super sleek, super awesome. But yeah, that is everything in the box. We'll look into the paperwork here in a moment. Okay, so it wasn't just the paperwork. There is the user guide, HDMI cable, and the wrist straps for the Joy-Con. And it has mice sliders for the mouse thing, the mouse functionality. I'm excited to check that out. That is what it is. But now let's dig in to the Mario Kart. I already kind of poked the seal because I always get impatient while I'm driving home. But traffic was a mess, so I didn't get a look in here yet. And I figured I would save it for y'all. Got to keep up the physical media, ladies and gentlemen. And 3, 2, 1. Is there a manual? No. Damn it, all to hell. Just the red cartridge. Boom. Gonna focus? No, he ain't gonna focus. Okay. But red cart, super stoked about it. I can't wait to dive in. I'm gonna get this thing set up, and I'll try to remember to film all, like, after I get it set up. Alright, guys. Alright, we got the Switch 2 all set up. We got the data switched over from Switch 1 and everything else, all the games installed that I want to play. Got Fortnite downloaded just for when I go on vacation and whatnot, gaming with the boys. And then I upgraded my Switch Online to the expansion pack so I could play some GameCube games. Figured we would check it out, and then we're gonna dive into Mario Kart World. I was pleasantly surprised about how quick Mario Kart World like booted up, substantially faster than the Switch. Yeah, so here's Mario Kart World. I was just running a Grand Prix. You can unlock different outfits for different characters, which is pretty freaking awesome. It's going to definitely cause me to play this a lot more. But I had to run, dry bones through a Grand Prix. The maps in this game are fantastic. I noticed just right off the rip, I did not see a Rainbow Road, which Mario Kart 8 Deluxe had like 1,500 Rainbow Roads. Little weird, but I'll be sure probably once you beat all of the Grand Prix, you will unlock a Rainbow Road course, hopefully. Because how beautiful this game is, I can only imagine how beautiful a Rainbow Road can be. It'll probably be very difficult and very unforgiving. But yeah, this is Mario Kart World. The power-ups are, there's some of the common ones like mushrooms, like speed mushrooms, and they added a growth mushroom, and then several other things, so that it's new and unique. And then there's some good old classics and stuff. So, I wouldn't say I'm the best Mario Kart player in the world, but I can definitely get the job done. I kept trying to like drift like it's Crash Team Racing, which is my favorite kart racer, but this is definitely up there with it, at least first impression wise. This game has a ton of legs. I'm sure once I get into some online gameplay with this, it's gonna be crazy fun. And then once I get all of the characters unlocked and stuff, I'm definitely gonna need to spend a lot more time with it. I was playing this on the Nintendo Switch 1 Pro controller. I am gonna run to the store actually after I get done recording this audio here. I'm gonna go look for the Switch 2 camera and a Pro controller while I'm at the grocery store. So groceries are gonna be expensive this week, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, this is Mario Kart World. It's freaking awesome. I'm excited to play more of this. Alright guys, that was me unboxing the Switch 2 and messing around on a little bit, playing some Mario Kart World. Man, that game is gonna be fantastic. And then Nintendo just did a Donkey Kong Bonanza Direct with, like, they were going over the launch trailer and going over different gameplay aspects. That is going to be a day one purchase for me, so keep an eye out for that video. And with that being said, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to drop a like on it. It really helps the channel out. Leave a comment below of what you're excited about with the Nintendo Switch 2. And don't forget to hit that sub button. We are getting close to 550 subscribers, and I would really appreciate it if we could do that by the end of the summer. That being said, guys, this has been Stever. These were my Game Hunting Chronicles. I will catch you guys in the next video. See ya.